Hey, what's up? It's Kelsea Ballerini, and we are here at the House of Blues in Cleveland, Ohio for our stop here on the CMT Next Women of Country tour.
And you guys just started the tour, I think it was a week ago
Last weekend.
In Michigan, right?
Yeah, we started this tour last weekend, so this is our second weekend out. We're really excited about it.
How were the first couple dates of the show?
This tour so far has been amazing. I mean, I just feel like it brings out girl power, even in the audience. It's been mainly girl crowds, and
right.
It's just been a big jam party. It's been awesome.
There's so much talk about bro country. Where do you guys fit into the mix here?
I mean, I feel like it's such an exciting time for girls in country music right now, and that's what I love about this tour. I feel like we get to go out and represent that. Me and Jana do. I think that's a huge honor.
Talk about your background. You moved to Nashville with the intent of becoming a successful singer and songwriter. When did you start singing and songwriting?
I grew up really involved in music. I loved church choir and leading worship and even Glee Club at my schools. So I loved music, but I never thought it was something that I could do with my life until I was 12 and I started writing songs then. It was just an age where boys got cute, I got tall, it was just weird, and there was a lot of changes, and my parents were also splitting up at the same time. So just a lot was going on, and I started writing songs. It fell into my lap, and it was just this way for me to talk and vent about my life, and it never really stopped. So it's awesome to be able to do this for a living now.
What was it like when you first moved to Nashville? Was it difficult to adjust, or you adjusted pretty quickly?
Moving to Nashville was terrifying. I was 15 years old. I had my mom with me, luckily, but I didn't know anyone. And so it was literally starting from the ground up. But I think that that's been one of the coolest parts to watch kind of pay off over the last couple of months is, I always tell people when they ask me, they're like, what's the hardest part? And I said, the hardest part and the most exciting part is that there's no set way to make it or to break into it. You know what I mean? You get to kind of create your own story, and that's hard and frustrating at first, but then once you start getting into it, it's exciting because you get to create your own story, And I feel like it's been really cool to move to Nashville at 15 and not know anyone, and then just kind of try to figure it out up until this point. I'm still trying to figure it out, and that's the fun of it.
How'd Taylor Swift come across your music?
I have no idea how Taylor Swift found my music, and that was so cool. I started writing songs, like I said, when I was 12 years old, and her first record had just come out. So from the very beginning for me, she's been a huge influence. And so for someone like that I've looked up to for so long, to tweet about my music, to her 50, however many million followers, it's a big deal, know, and it's really inspiring for me and just makes me want to keep writing music. It was a really cool thing to happen.
So your record's not quite out yet, but what can you tell us about the process of writing the songs and recording the songs and what it was like?
It was so crazy. It was so much fun. We started making this record. I've been writing for it for a long time, but we started really focusing in on it about a year and a half ago. So it's been this awesome process where me and my two producers, it's their first time producing a record as well. It's my first time making a record. So it was just this really cool first that I got to share with a lot of my friends, songwriters and producers. And we had the freedom to really make it how we wanted to make it, and our label just believed in that, which was really cool. I just feel like it was this awesome process where we got to try stuff and kind of create, and I could not be more proud of it.
What do you hope people get out of it?
I hope when people listen to this record, they hear songs that they can put themselves in. Because for me, as a songwriter, I just try to write as transparently as I can. And try to tap into honest places, whether that's a fun, upbeat song where it's there's a song called Yeah Boy that's just a fun, flirty song, but that's a part of me, and the song First Time where it talks about, learning the lesson that goodbye should mean goodbye, and that's a part of me. I hope that people connect with the song, whether it's an upbeat or a sad ballad. I hope that there's something for everyone on there.
I've seen that word sassy attached to your music. Is that accurate?
There's not sassiness in every song. There's definitely a part of sass that's in my music. But honestly, when I made this record, and the single kind of leads into this, I wanted to have the message of a confident girl. I just feel like there needs to be that voice there.
Right.
And it's, I struggle with insecurities and stuff all the time, but even when I sing Love Me Like You Mean It, it's kind of reminding myself I deserve to be treated this way.
Right.
And I feel like I really wanted that single and the whole album to have that message to it. So there's a little bit of sass, but there's more just confidence behind